Team King in the building.
Welcome back to the P and MK show. I'm your host, Just Knowledge.
Yep, and it's your boy MK, the one and only guy, the apprentice. And I ain't doing a thing. Embrace the pain, tell inherit the game. We ain't got the clout, we don't need no trend. We don't want the fame, we just embrace the game to tell the truth from my point of view and perspectives too. Welcome back to the P and MK show. Did you miss us? Comment down below. Welcome back to the P and MK show. Did you miss us? Comment down below. Like and subscribe. Yeah. Share to a friend. This the knowledge that you need if you're trying to win. Welcome back to the P and MK show. Yeah. This the knowledge that you need if you want to grow. Higher elevation to a frequency. Self-love evolved into the enemy. Your enemy is your enemy. Don't you see inside the inner glow? Welcome back to the P and MK.
Welcome back to the P and MK show.
It's your boy.
P, aka Just Knowledge.
And it's your guy, MK, God the apprentice, the one and only. No, you can't coming. And matter of fact, your best friend better hit her up because she probably on me. Like you. You want me because you said you look good and I don't want to leave you lonely. Let me stop playing with y'all, man. Let me stop playing with y'all. Hey, women, how y'all doing? Hey, girl, you looking good today. Looking cute. Look, that's weak. That's weak. We the same, okay? Let's be honest. Stop being manipulative. If you like somebody, cool. If you don't, cool. I guess you get to choose who you want to manipulate in life. That's not love. So guess what? I'm gonna let y'all know from the jump. I stay single. Why? Because I like working on myself and doing things to help me build myself to be better for myself. Nothing wrong with nobody else in a relationship. It's different perspectives to have. Other people have other chemistry and different things and have already met their soulmate and in love and growing with somebody. For me, I've not found that. So I figured today I would give some advice to try to keep these women frequencies up to build them and heal them to keep grinding for themselves so they can attract that successful man that wants to accumulate and be with that female. Was that difficult? Because it was difficult. Okay, so the first advice I give to you females is very simple. Stop taking things personal. People have a sense of humor and a different way from thinking from you. If your man thinks the same way you think, ooh, that's not good. Right. So females to be wanting their man to think the way they want them to think and to control them and do it. No, it don't work that way. Secondly, stop making assumptions. What I mean by that is, girl, he must be out here doing it. He everywhere. That girl, it's negative assumptions. Some of those relationships don't even last because somebody want to make a negative assumption on a person. You a liar, news ain't stuff. Stop being negative. Okay, that's a part of assuming. If you have a negative mindset and you assume, sometimes you're gonna assume some negative stuff that probably don't even happen in that person's universe. Rule number 3 is stop being negative. I'm just gonna keep it like that. Y'all gonna be negative all the time. Nah, Gary, that ain't gonna. You speak your life into your existence. So if you be negative, guess what? If you got a negative mindset, you're probably gonna attract a negative person that's going to help you be negative and get further down in debt or in depth in love or fall further down with the love type of love that you're ever receiving the low frequencies that you're looking for. Um, Grocery stores and clubs. I mean, if that's the only place where you can pull them at, God bless you. Um, let's see. Rule number 4 would be uh, be impeccable. You know, be impeccable. Like try to do the things that you say you're gonna do. Do those things and learn to communicate. A lot of girls do not have any like they don't know how to express themselves from a beautiful standpoint or a place of view to where it's like I can express myself and learn from you. Like make that person feel love. Like you got and I'm not gonna say a lot because there's some beautiful damsels, goddesses out here that do know how to express themselves, do know how to carry their emotions, that do know how to reach out to that person, let that person know how they feel. You know, those are the beautiful females in life. Hold on, my ribs. It's cooking. So yeah, I mean, it's those type of females that make everybody better in life. Man, hold up. Your ribs are different. Day 3. Let me stop. Mm. Y'all ever had them ribs day 3? Okay, let me get. I know you're like, well, I don't care about them ribs. Go back to what you was talking about, boy. See, stop being nigga. All right. if you made it this far, thank you for being positive, and thank you for listening and being devoted. Now, women, you have got to live in the presence and let go of the past. Like some of y'all believe because y'all got a job and y'all harbor a man in y'all house and took care of a man, that y'all get some credit for that. You get no credit from me for that. I took care, man. I did this. Well, you sound stupid.
That's him,
You
not me.
right. You sound crazy. You took care of a man. Why? You ain't gonna take care of me. No. You can buy something for me, cool, or something to eat, but you ain't about to pay my bills. You ain't about to you ain't about to put me in the house, and I'm speaking this for my universe because I'm doing this for myself. Like I am independent. I have my own things. I help people that's in my family get their own things. I help my brothers spiritually to get those things to manifest to be great. Okay, so I it's funny to me because I have some neighbors. You have neighbors, right? I come from work. The females are coming from work. And it's like the dudes they keep in their house. They've been at the home, and they girls be looking like, I should be talking to somebody like him. I bet they be thinking, hell, how come I can't get his attention? Cause I'm focused on me. I'm not focused on a pair of titties and a butt cheek. I'm sorry that little heart that y'all think love is. That's what that is to me. I'm not focused on spending my money and devoting my time on that just alone. No, not with somebody that's not seeing my purpose, my vision, my view, and trying to grow with me in the things that I've already obtained to do. So I'm looking for a mindset. I'm not looking for well, I know I got it. I got the best hair. I got the best skin. I'm not looking for that. That don't get me nowhere. I'm glad you got the best of that, the best of that, the best of that. Ooh, great. Do you have the best mindset for what I'm on and what I'm trying to manifest? That's what I'm looking for in my soulmate. Like just because a girl's pretty don't mean Marcus King is going to try to split between that. No. See, these are facts that I've actually learned from dating in the past. I rarely date, so and every time I do, I don't fall in love with people. I grow, okay. And so when that person is still falling for something and I'm growing, I'm gonna cut them off. Like if you ain't getting the picture, you ain't supporting me, you ain't buying my prides, you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you ain't in it to love me. You in it for what you can benefit from me. And some girls just want some. Some girls just horny and don't have a mindset. So they want to just make sure that they can train a nigga to do what they want. And ain't no nigga trying to be trained by no female who ain't doing nothing for him. And ain't a dude ain't going obviously a dude ain't trying to get trained by a female who gonna do everything for him. So what make you think a dude that's doing everything for himself want to be trained by you? Look, women, your power that y'all possess is deeper. You have to be submissive if you want to be loved and attracted by someone successful. If you're aggressive and telling the dude to do this, do that, this is how I need to go, I hope you're a millionaire. That's the only way somebody is successful is trying to reach the climb, to trying to go up. Gonna be like, man, she a millionaire, so I deal with her. But if you ain't no millionaire, ain't no man. I know my worth. Everybody around, every person in this house know their worth. If you a guy or if you a goddess, you know your worth around me. So ain't nobody who know their worth trying to spend time doing some bull crap. Like when you've been single, you take yourself from certain places by yourself. When you go through certain things, by yourself. Y'all know my story, man. Shelters, just being a lot of by myself, like cast away from my family or relatives now to be, I built my own family. I had to learn to create my own family and stay positive with that and learn from the lessons that I went through, what I'm saying, with relatives. So when you get past that and you see all the great things in that and you move forward and you being great, you're not gonna want nobody to slow you down. You're not gonna want nobody taking the food off your plate, and you're not gonna want somebody just to stimulate, a oral pleasure or a sexual pleasure when they not mindset is not elevating, and you can't spread new knowledge to them. Like you can't tell you, yeah, I like you, I want to be with you, I love you, but I don't watch you much. I don't watch your show. I don't get your products. I don't fix your lunch for work. It's a lot of things that some women have to do to really show they love for a man. Um, if a man has to pay his bills to show his love for you, that's not a man's job to pay your bills. Like y'all mama might have taught y'all that, It's everybody's job to bring in income, a source of income into a kid. Like, we all stayed in the mansion, and your mama had that mindset that she had. Oh, daddy get out the money. That's why they never stayed in the mansion, because your daddy could barely make money, and he can't go to work and do everything. And tell the boss, you better pay me this amount. Like, a job is just a job. A job is not to live off of. A job is to build off of, to grow and grasp other things in life and change your life and manifest other greatness. 95% of Americans work. Why is not 95% of Americans rich? Because there's something missing, and this is the flavor, and this is what you need to know that's missing. You have to build and grow and create other things outside of the job that you're working for. You have to learn and build great things for yourself and be positive. Because a job is a job. Anybody can have a job. You know, what you do outside your job is what really defines your character and what you want to be in life. So, because once you don't have a job, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna fall back on? My plan A, working and building myself until I find in between my blessings get another job. So it's about a structure of a mindset. Females believe, oh, I'm fine, I'm fine. You tell you, yeah, you all right. They get mad at you. Like, you said you fine, not me. That's a spell you put on yourself. I'm not paying no fee to lie to you to be with you. Like, I can manipulate a lot of women and lie to a lot of women and get their draws, but I rather, since I have a daughter, I rather express and explain and take that L. Like, if you think, oh, you didn't like this because it's like, well, at least I told you the truth. A lot of people not ready. You can tell nobody, if you're not on a spiritual journey or on a journey to be better, then you're not going to know how to take criticism. You're going to think that you this, you that, you that. Nobody can tell you nothing better. Well, if you believe that, that's a closed mind. A closed mind is a bad mindset to have when you're trying to grow and evolve. You still got to put things in your mindset every day. School is life, so you got to learn every day to move you and be put another brick on your empire when you build. Because financial literacy, being wealthy, it don't start in one day. Like, y'all. I think some people be so clueless. Like, man, I can just do this one time and then I'm be rich. Or let me go to the club and you want to feel rich but not be rich. Like, you want to party like you rich but you're not rich. Like, that just didn't sit right with me. I rather have sacrifice, learn, open up a book, read some things, find out about some new things, take risks, take big risks, focus on myself. And with every level of success, it comes women. Women are always going to be on every level of success. What can that woman brand with you? Can that woman teach you? Can that woman heal you? Can that woman build you? Is that woman willing to be what you are? Is what I'm looking for. Some of the women are not. I can tell by the subscribers and the time that I take to do the things that I do. It takes time to be great for myself to manifest. But my frequencies are always high and it's always big and immaculate about everything I do. Like, I keep order and peace, and I try to be. I am my best, right? But that doesn't attract people that's living life in a negative realm of life right now. People that think they living in hell. And people that think they live in hell normally watch the news because they want information about what's going on in hell. Now, I never turn none of my TVs on to watch the news. Correct? Because I don't want to know what's going on out there in the world. When I deal with the world, when I go outside, I deal with the world how perceive the world. I perceive the world beautiful, great, because these are all things I feed myself in my heavens, in my head, in my home. See, you got to practice different things in your home and entertain yourself in different ways on a higher frequency so that you can help people understand it's a higher level of life that we need to live, learn, and love from. All right, so peace, love, and unity, and all these positive spells that I'm putting. I rise in the morning. I say grand awakening, grand rising. All these positive things that I do and I'm learning to manifest and do. I love being single. I'm learning how to do great things, and a girl would just simply be mad at you because they start trying to tell you all kind of negative stuff about you, put negative spells on you. If you believe it and accept it, you weak, bruh. Don't be weak and believe something that somebody else telling you when you know you ain't none of those things because you building and you doing research. And when you can tell that if somebody who gonna judge you and criticize you is somebody who don't do no loving, no researching, and all this stuff by themselves. Somebody who assuming that you supposed to be just like another dude in society, so they trying you out. Like, some girls have the mindset for a failure relationship and just trying to get a nut. So with that being said, the advice that I'm trying to give you today, women, is close your legs and open your minds. Open Up Your Sesame was a song I made, and it's basically stating that, like, close your legs and open up your mind. It ain't saying open up your sesame, like open up your legs. It's saying open up your mind. Open up your mind to new possibilities, new ways, supporting. Stop looking like women are raised, y'all raised to be competition or competitive, and a man's supposed to do this. You can't tell a man what a man's supposed to do for you. That's almost like me telling you what you're supposed to do for yourself. You a woman. I'm raising a daughter, and I can't even tell her what she's supposed to do for herself. I can only tell what's best for herself. And some of the things that y'all be giving me in my advice, it don't be best for myself. It be best to suit you so it can benefit you. Right? Gold digger mentality is dead. Healthy building and taking your time and prospering and growing in love is very alive. Now, a lot of y'all dead and y'all trying to be alive. If you want to be alive, you have to be woken consciously, third eye open. Your body has to be healthy. You have to be on point to be that word that y'all all trying to be. Because people gonna lie to y'all all the time. Girl, how many lies have you heard at the gas station? Girl, you looking beautiful. You be looking like a mess. Yeah. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not that dude that's not gonna sit and lie to you like, girl, you beautiful, you look good. No, you all right. You ain't. I mean, I don't know you like that. I haven't met you. I haven't talked to you. The way you express yourself, I haven't seen what you being able to manifest, what you can create. Like, I don't know your levels of intimacy, like your levels of intimacy, intelligent intimacies. I don't know all those things. And if you don't want to be allowed to get to know you or take off your cool for me to get to know that, then I will not be able to get to know that. Don't tell me about your sign and ask me your sign because I don't go off signs. You're not finna be like, oh, I wonder what sign he is because that's you in your perspective. The stars and the moon ain't told me shit about my life. You know who told me something about my life? My experiences and the things that I learn and the love to do and the things I don't. Everything I taught myself emotionally, mentally, and physically is what I believe in. So don't ask me about no sign. I'm the dollar sign, high frequency, and want more dollar signs to stay alive, survive, and eat good and keep doing the things that I do and staying positive with that. Oh, but it ain't all about money. Well, for me, it is. So if it ain't all about money for you, I'm sorry that you live in a. I'm glad you already rich and you doing your thing. Great, keep being rich. Now, if you ain't rich enough for me, I'm gonna let you know I ain't Prince. You don't have to do to be my girl. Yes, you do. You gonna have to level up to be my girl. You can't just be on level one and think that I'm about to just drag this relationship out and be bored with a relationship. I don't want to be bored in a relationship when I'm excited by myself. Like I will read a book and find a way to enjoy reading a book and enjoying my day. Like I can do some simple stuff and enjoy my day. If you can't do some simple stuff to enjoy your day, you gotta do a whole bunch of complicated stuff and go out and have a party, do all that to enjoy your day. I don't want to sign up for that party. It just don't sound like it's gonna financially help me or make me better. So when you're looking at relationship women, some of y'all need to get in a relationship with yourselves before y'all really just see that y'all are really just wasting y'all time and energy and divine energy and catching bodies and having problems and then putting your social media, putting all your the stuff on social media and then popping it. I don't got a problem with what y'all behaviors are at parties. You know what I'm saying? Getting seductive and stuff like that. That's not my problem. But the mindset of a woman is the problem that I'm seeing. Now, I'm not saying, oh man, she has. I don't care about that. You do what you do, girl. 'Cause I can't be with all y'all. So I'm not I'm not degrading y'all. I'm not calling y'all no bad names or nothing like that. I'm just saying you got to create a stronger and healthier mindset. The more stronger your mindset is, the less people got to go in between your legs. Trust me, because you're not looking for somebody to help you pay a bill. You're not looking for somebody to help you with little David cutting overham. You know what I'm saying? You're not going back and forth from your mama house with the straw in your mouth at the railroad track. You learning and you leveling up with somebody. You gotta be careful. Nobody want to talk to a girl who has a bad attitude and a smart mouth. What does that get you in life? Where are you at in life with a smart mouth and a bad attitude? I know you ain't rich. You probably following and chasing somebody that's rich or trying, but I know you're not rich per se because you're not even rich in your spirit. Before you become rich in pocket, you got to be rich in spirit and rich in your mindset to believe in yourself and have faith and hope. Sometimes when you have those things like that, you don't even get frustrated in life. You stay positive and you learn to grow and build. It's plenty of people like this, and if you look at the world today, it's two different type of people. It's negative and positive. The positive people learn how to be positive and stay positive and push forward and learn and grow and find positive things to learn to help them be better. And then there's negative people that feel like, nah, you ain't the same. You don't do it this way. This is what my ex did. They want to control and they don't have no concept of what love is. They so lost in cast and spells of watching different shows and not watching themselves and learning and growing and evolving from the things that makes them strong and loving themselves and building themselves and teaching themselves all these great things and characteristics that help them build themselves to keep their integrity. So when they get rejected. So women, that's my advice for you to get you an intellectual young man. You're gonna have to level up yourself and read a book and kind of be on a journey with them or a journey with that person so that person can help you and see that you love the value of what they love living life for. Now everybody love living life for materialistics. What good is materialistic if the personal name that's on the materialistic you're not getting paid for? What good is materialistic after you branding and you building your business? You want to brand other things and invest other things. You want to be Warren Buffett. You want to be these other people outside the rap game. We ain't nobody in this house trying to be like anybody in the rap game. Matter of fact, you want to be like somebody in the rap game? No. She probably do. She be lying her ass off. She one of y'all. She y'all Decepticon. She be doing all kind of stuff. Shut up. She be doing. I don't want to be in a rap game. She ain't even understand the conversation. She ain't even understand the conversation. She one of y'all women. I know that's how I be knowing y'all women. Cause my daughter be doing. So I went through my daughter's phone today. She got all kind of middle fingers up with the devil signs on her head. And I'm over here talking about God apprentice. She probably was saying that's square ass nigga. That's why you can't get a girlfriend. That's how y'all girls be feeling about me too. And my daughter do the same thing. I'll whoop her ass, and that's why I don't talk to y'all. I'll whoop her ass. I know I didn't whoop her ass, but I did tell her don't more of that stuff. And she making me. I tell her she make me like a bad parent. Cause all the stuff that I'm telling y'all is positive and this stuff like that. Don't make me like no bad parent. Don't But she is getting older. But some of the stuff you gotta. A girl's without a father figure, y'all do the most. You ain't my daddy. You can't tell me what to do. Well, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what's best for you. Those things that you doing right now, that's not best for you. I don't see how that's gonna help you grow in life. I don't see what pointing middle finger and wearing devil signs is going. And I'm a positive person. That irritated my soul. Sometimes my daughter irritates my soul, and it irritates my spirit. And I be like, just get away from me, please. Go stand over there. Thank you. I wasn't talking to you right now, but in the past, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I don't tolerate that type of stuff. I just don't. It ain't something I want to be like, man, that's cool. My daughter do that. Nope, it's not cool. And I'm gonna get on her butt about that every time because these are the same messages that I put out behind the scenes to put on the scene to get y'all to be like, look, you raising a goddess. What kind of goddess does that, Maury? A goddess of destruction or a goddess of creation? So you want to be a goddess of destruction? Because you be a goddess of destruction in this house, you ain't gonna destroy my image. You ain't gonna destroy my character. You're not gonna destroy the things that I'm learning for myself. So you got to cut that bullshit out. And that's just point blank. Period. That was done live. That's how I discipline my child. I think my child's smart enough to understand what I'm saying. And if I catch it again, I'm going to take a action that's not probably going to be like, well, I'm going to be like, man, I like spanking my daughter. No, I don't. But I like try to talk her out to a couple times. She don't understand. Then yeah, if she got that negative, you gotta be negative with a negative. Then I was raised that way, but I do not like to have to put my hand on anybody. All right, the same way I feel when I'm driving. I don't want to shoot nobody. I want to be positive. So through the negative, I stay positive. Um, she do too much. Women don't think that I'm gonna give y'all the same opportunity. Like me, I'm gonna let you do much. Nah, psych. That's my daughter. I created her. So with problems that she have, it's my problem too. I have to embrace her problems too. So for putting out that on air, I thank her. She is growing up. She is going through things. Maybe she can reflect on the time when she gets older and start watching the PNMK show to see that her daddy ain't built like that. Her daddy ain't built to go play with the devil. I want a positive relationship. Everybody want to have sex. We are made to have sex. So sex is not the end. Like, oh, he don't like sex, girl. I already figured he was getting what you negative because you worried about the wrong thing. You in that negative mindset. I know you probably ain't gonna have you can't bust a nut. Cause your mind state got to be in a positive, tranquil, calm place for you to get the best elevation of that frequency when you're doing that anyway. So you probably got low frequency sex. You ain't probably pH balanced and the stuff already off, but that's on you. That's on what you doing. What you condone. I condone healthiness in my house. So I will chop my daughter up and I will tell her the truth. A lot of women, oh, you so rough. No, you need to be more rough. I'm soft spoken because everything I said was soft spoken, but at the same time, it was true, right? So it's different ways to break down concepts to get people to see the truth about what you're trying to teach them in life. So women, I hope that y'all got some kind of, cognitive information on what can stimulate you to be driven to be an entrepreneur or ambitious to be with somebody who wants to be ambitious and entrepreneur and not just the hood nigga that's trying to be a homosexual to give you some dick for a place to stay. That's not the case over here. For sometimes people who got that mindset, they only reason they give you the best D because they give you all they got. They ain't got no other plan. They ain't got no plan B. They ain't got nothing. And you like, yeah, you can stay in my house. I go to work. I will not harbor a fugitive in my house. I'm sorry, I would not harbor a piece of pussy in my house so I can say I got a girlfriend. That's not the relationship that I want to build, not the relationship I want to have. Yes, I do want to do a lot of business and help a lot of people and heal and do great things. So I keep an open mindset, a healthy mindset, a beautiful mindset to create, to be a God of creation, not a god of destruction. Now, I would destroy my daughter image of being a god of destruction real quick. Because guess what? I used to be a god of destruction. Before I raised a goddess of destruction, I promise you, I'd be the one to destroy her. Yes, I said that. Right? Because I would not allow me to raise my daughter to be something that's not free and free from captivity of the negative. She needs to be positive, doing something positive all the time. So sometimes you got to feed the thoughts and the positive things. And I could see, her watching these little things that I told her she can't watch no more. That's what was giving her the negative mindset. And next thing after that, I'll take away social media. I don't mind because I didn't have it at that time and that age. So all that is a privilege to her to have. For me, I'll take away that forever. You'll just be doing sunrise videos and focusing on the business I need you to focus on to the day I'm gone. If you don't like that and you don't think that energy is fun, then guess what? I don't know what to tell you. You shouldn't have came from these nut sacks. These nut sacks gonna be healthy, high frequency vibration. And any kid I have, I'm gonna build my kid to know about business I'm gonna push financial literacy on my kid. I'm gonna discipline my kid so they can be financially wrapped. Like I'm gonna let them know, hey, that's nothing to do with finance. You doing some other stuff that lead into some other dumb stuff that I ain't got time for right now. Not in my life. If I wanted to go back like that, I would not be fighting for you every day. I would not be doing this by myself. I'd be trying to crawl. I don't crawl under no woman to help me do shit. So love yourselves, be yourselves. Take advice. I do love the women that help me build my empire. The women that want to build their godly temple and want to know the information and want to know what's a man perspective so they can know the things about a man. So don't go manipulate your man. You don't act like him. You just learn from a perspective of a man who has clarity. They call himself a God that wants to be alone, that wants to be isolated. So I can keep generating this knowledge and keep pushing myself. I push myself hard. When I'm with a woman, like I said, when I'm with a woman, I push myself. I was thinking I push hard. Like when I'm in her, yeah. But that's it. Like I don't want to be in a relationship with just anybody. So my advice to women: level up because I work and I talk to different women, multiple, and I try to keep around high frequency women and enjoy their conversations and learn from them because I need to learn a woman's mindset just as well as a woman needs to learn a man mindset to grow and manifest together in this life. So that's what you get on the P and MK show today. That was deep knowledge, man. Love, peace, unity, and that's just some advice for you women out there, man. Love yourselves, be yourselves, and it's just more than buying some bags and some purses and putting some makeup and some nails on and loving yourself. Those are all materialistic things. Take away all the materialistic things, and what do you have? Do you have a word, a bond, and a mindset with yourself to express from a positive point of view and a high frequency point of view to help other people see the pureness in your heart and who you really are? Do you? If you can't answer that question, then I'm glad you stayed to the end. You got some work to do on yourself. That's your homework. See you until next time it's time to do homework. Peace.